Hey everybody, I hope you're having an awesome day today. Today we are playing The Cannibal Abduction, a VHS-style horror game that kinda plays like an original Resident Evil game. Looks really fun. Never mind the continue button, I played about 12 minutes of this, and oh boy, it is pants-shitting worthy. So, like any horror game, I gotta play this the right way, with the lights turned on in the middle of the day. Obviously we're gonna go on default, because hard is way too hard, and I am not ready for that.
No, baby, don't do this to me now!
Was your check engine light on? That seems to be a common problem. Ah yes, just as I thought, a PNG image.
You would be surprised. Some things happen out here folks wouldn't believe.
And the business. We call this foreshadowing.
I feel a little uncomfortable with this man coming into the room with me and he's just wearing overalls like that. Not even a shirt, and with his bare nipple exposed. Ow, I just hammered my own fucking hand. Oh boy, it's starting. The job is almost done. Man, it's getting dark in here. Does this old house have electricity or even lights? I'll ask the farmer if he has something to light this place. Otherwise, I can't finish. Oh, come on. Come on, I believe in you. You can finish. Ah, yes. Walking in place while turning around. Quality. Did anybody else hear that creak? I'm getting mildly uncomfortable. Get that lockpick? You could tell I've played this part before. Bet it's not been used for a long time. I bet it's been used for something else, but I don't want to tell you. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Now this is where the fun begins. Uncharted territory. Equip the flashlight to reveal items that can be grabbed. Keep in mind that Henry is easier to be noticed while the flashlight is on. Well, I'm a person that doesn't really like attention being drawn to me, but I guess it's a necessary evil. Have I blinded you yet? Your mother and I are leaving for town. We will be back later tonight. Great news, I have a nice young straight... Did I just hear footsteps? That is not okay. Great news, I have a nice young stray locked in Fred's bedroom. I wonder who that could be. Take care of it as soon as possible. Don't play with the food. Hey, I am not an it. I am a thing. They locked me in that bedroom on purpose? Don't play with the food. What the hell are these weirdos talking about? Seems like I'm alone for now, but I don't have much time. I must get the fuck out of here. Why am I talking like the postal guy? I don't know, I think it works. It adds a little bit of a comedic element to this game. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I better get out of here.
So I'm alone for now. See, that's the thing in horror games. I don't know if I like being alone or if I like something chasing after me, because either way it's both terrifying. The knob is missing. Great. Well, I got a knob for you right here. I'm sorry. I don't like this creaking that I hear around the house. I know it's not me. Oh well, time to go downstairs. I don't know how to feel about this because Mom didn't raise no quitter, but she did raise a coward. So it's kind of like an unstoppable force meets an immovable object situation. I can't quit the game until I finish it, but I also don't want to progress because I am afraid. Maybe there's something in here. A match. Apparently a match isn't useful. You know, I could probably just burn the door down with the match. You know, if I find some kindling. There are plenty of books around here, so I could just rip the pages out, use it as kindling and burn the door down, but hey, what do I know? Bunch of old books in no particular order. There are two separated from the rest. One is about exotic cooking recipes and the other about human anatomy. They want to learn more about cooking and they're interested in human biology. Come on, man. Cannibal Abduction, please. These people are just scholars. It may not look it from their house. Oh, this is great. Ooh, a tea set. Sophisticated. But I'm more interested in the cupboard, of course. Or the drawers. Duct tape. That's useful. Apparently not. Books. Useful. Apparently not. Empty drawer. Useful. Apparently not. Ah, this is a nice kitchen. Oh, that looks great. What the hell? That's a fucking arm. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Ooh, looks like a glass plate that I can't pick up. Great. Be great if I could, like, you know, shank the guy that might be chasing me with a broken glass plate, but I don't think that far ahead. I'm not opening that fridge. Come on, there might be some tasty treats in there. Like Reese's Cups, or milk, or a dead dove.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
The clock is missing one of its hands. Oh, I found a hand somewhere. Let me grab that real quick. Oh, come on. You're telling me that I can't pick it up? The clock's missing one of its hands. There's a perfectly good hand right there. Keep in mind that every tape has a single use. Use them wisely. Henry won't be able to save the game if there's a threat nearby. Now see, it would be interesting if I put the VHS in here and says, you can't save while there are enemies nearby. And that's the first jump scare. I need a hammer to remove the nail. Okay. I am going to make a lot of noise and draw unnecessary attention to myself. April 14th. Aunt Marie
Jesus, Marie!
and Uncle Bob won't be back from their trip until tomorrow, and Philip shouldn't be a problem. Almost every day when the clock strikes 8:45, Philip goes to the basement and we don't see him until the next day. He's been doing this for weeks. I'm counting on him doing it again today. I'll update later if I find anything. Update. As soon as I heard the basement door shut, I rushed to the radio. I wasn't sure what I was looking for, but I started twisting the dial. Just like Aunt Marie did that night. I can't fully explain what I found, but some channels had strange sounds I've never heard before. It sounded like some kind of animal singing, humming. It kept repeating the same 3 patterns in the same order. I could tell because each pattern had a distinct tone and length. Is this the it my family talked about? This makes no sense. I can't hear it say anything. I just don't understand any of this. Same for me. I have no idea what the hell is going on. What's behind door number 15? Locked from the other side. Oh boy, I wonder if I walk away, something will pop out of that door. Apparently not. I am safe. Oh, I didn't notice there was a doorway here. Oh, great. February 3rd. Before going to bed last night, I found Aunt Marie sitting by our living room, radio alone. She was staring at the radio with a blank look on her face and turning the dial over and over like she was trying to find a specific frequency. When I told her good night, she ignored me as if she was lost in her own little world. Uncle Bob told me she had been up all night. Maybe I should ask her about it. As she opened her mouth to speak, she became overjoyed and giddy like a child. She told me, I finally did it! It's the radio, you see. I could connect to it with the radio. It talks to me. When I asked her who it was, her sweet, joyful smile faded as that blank stare I seen last night returned, like her soul got sucked out of her body all of a sudden. I left the room and we both ignored each other for the entire day. I'm starting to really worry about her. I think she needs to see a doctor. I think everybody in this family needs to see a doctor. Just an old rocking chair. No, that's not. That's Jesus on a cross. You know, I'm an atheist, but right now I can use some, almighty guidance. I have no idea what I'm doing or how I got in this situation. Actually, I know how I got in this situation. I trusted somebody I shouldn't have. But now I'm asking for guidance so I can get the hell out of here. Well, I don't like the sound of that. You know what? I want to go back to banjo music, please. I don't like these sounds. There we go. Nice and peaceful. Oh, this is a bathroom. I wonder if I can take a shower. Maybe there's something in here. Oh, nudie mags. Yes, please. A slice of pizza. That's useful. Come on. Ooh, bandages. I wonder what this could be used for. In a horror game like this? I have no idea. Water stinks. The bathtub was filled a while ago. Let's drain it, sure. Nothing bad could come of this. A key. Where did that noise come from? I think somebody else could be in the house. No, that was just me ripping a chainsaw fart. Oh dear. The house isn't empty anymore. I am getting uncomfortable now. I am no longer mildly uncomfortable, I am greatly uncomfortable. Hello, Death, are you up here? It's been a while. Oh, that must be Uncle Bob's overalls. He's probably running around naked now, and I'm not okay with that. Uncle Bob was washing his truck in our backyard yesterday, which is strange as he usually gets it waxed and washed in town. When I looked closer, it became clear why. The front of the vehicle was a complete mess. The front bumper was hanging off, the radiator grill had some major denting, and to top it off, both were covered in blood and what looked like small chunks of something stuck in the gaps. Uncle Bob would complain for days if the truck gets even a scratch on it, but he never mentioned it even once, and no one in the family brought it up during dinner. February 25th. This shit isn't funny anymore. Yeah, it's not. It never was. I was bringing the laundry basket down to the basement to load the washing machine, and I noticed the entry to the laundry room had been blocked off by a bookshelf and the washing machine disconnected. When I tried to push the bookshelf to the side, it wouldn't budge an inch. I politely asked everyone for a reason, and all they do is ignore me. Every single day they ignore me. Kind of like my parents. It's been weeks of this silent treatment bullshit. Is this some sick joke I don't know about? March 3rd. I've forgotten the last time I've had a good night's sleep. I hear the radio almost every night now as everyone gathers around to listen until the early hours of the morning. I snuck down to get a peek at them, but as I got closer I stepped on a loose floorboard. Suddenly their heads turned to look at me at the same time like a pack of wolves spotting their next prey. They all invited me to join them as I stood frozen in fear. I was shaking so bad, but I managed to refuse them and go back to bed. What's happening to my family? I'm not going crazy. Something is wrong with them. First it was Aunt Marie. Now everyone has lost their fucking minds. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I fear what will happen if they catch me snooping around, but I have to try something. I just need to wait for the right time. Judging by this note, this person is dead. What is this? It's a gorgeous lockbox. Has the definition of gorgeous been changed over the years? Because that looks like a piece of shit. Oh boy. Somebody's taking a fat shit in here. I've shit myself already. Me too, buddy. Me too. Wondering if I should save my progress. I'm not sure how many VHS tapes there are, so I don't wanna tempt fate and then screw myself later. God damn it, I am back here. Hello? Okay, I think this was the one with the cheap lock. So let's open that one first. Ooh, fancy. I'm liking this room. Ooh, another note. May 13th. I was playing with Daisy today. She's the only member of the family I can trust. She was so happy wagging her tail and playing with her toys gave me comfort I've not felt in a long time. She reminded me of when things were normal. Something is not right with her. It's her breath. She licked my chin and the stench nearly made me throw up. What the hell are they feeding her? Doesn't even smell like dog food. May 20th. I'm getting the hell out of this house. I cannot recognize my family anymore. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. A blood-soaked bandage wrapped around their arms, resting on the table with the blood still wet. They cut off their own fucking arms. Uncle Bob grabbed my arm and placed a cleaver into my hand. He sat back down and they all looked at me. He asked me if I wanted to do it too. I threw the cleaver on the table and ran up to my room. I have all my bags packed now and I'm ready to leave this hellhole. Uncle Bob, Aunt Marie, Philip, I promise I'll be back with help. Please be safe, Daisy. Oh, that's not a match, that's a pencil. I probably should have guessed because matches aren't typically that long. Oh, this isn't ominous at all. Before I go into the dark basement, which is probably the worst thing you can do in any horror movie ever. Oh, it's the dog. I'll leave you to it. I'm going into the basement. There's one thing I hate more than dark basements, it's dogs in horror games. Ah, this must be the bookshelf. Who would leave all these good books in the basement? How strange. Well, unless, the entire Dune franchise is on that bookshelf, I wouldn't really classify them as good books. Anything else of note in here, or am I just wasting my time? Nothing interesting here. Yeah, you said it. Time to go back upstairs. Okay, I haven't come across the big baddie just yet.
2 seconds later.
Oh, God. Oh, excuse me, sir. I did not mean to break into that cupboard. Please forgive me. Please don't yell at me. That's not very nice. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly gee. Let me hide in this cupboard real quick. That was a good scare. I heard footsteps and I was a little concerned. Uh-oh. Somebody's in the room with me. I hope this game doesn't track microphones, because then I'd be kind of screwed. Okay, I seem to be safe. That was terrifying. What's in the box or cupboard? A bandage. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and use... I probably shouldn't use one of the bandages yet. I do have a VHS, so I'm just gonna save right here. Now, I've seen in patch notes that if you hide in the same cupboard the entire time, he's gonna board it up, and, yeah, that makes this game even more terrifying. I'm gonna deposit some things in the toolbox. I'll be right back. Unless he's upstairs, then, I'm afraid. Oh dear. What happened? Oh. I thought the door was missing. Oopsie. There is the... We'll just walk into the kitchen. Uh-oh.
Hello there.
Oh dear. Oh dear, how did you know where I was? Excuse me, allow me to go upstairs real quick. Oh, okay, so it's like an infinite chase until I can get into a wardrobe. Oh, you look handsome. Oh boy. You know how to handle a cleaver. You know what? I think it's time, like, even if I do get chased, I gotta make some progress. I can't keep running between rooms all the time. Feeding the dog first seems like a good plan. Yep. Ooh. Maybe if I feed the dog the arm. I'm not touching it. God damn it. Hold on, what the hell am I supposed to do? I wager if I get too close to the dog, it's gonna start barking. Oh well. Okay, you're coming from that side. Time to make a run for it. I'm a little bit lost. I don't think... Oh, I think the dog has the doorknob. As for how to feed the dog, I have no idea. The dog seems to be interested in human flesh, but until I can acquire said human flesh, I'm kind of lost. I'm sorry, dog, I didn't mean to disturb you. Maybe I can use a metal jug on the water pipe downstairs. That could work. Yeah, let's irritate them. Oh god, I am sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh gosh. Oh golly gee. Where's the basement? There's the basement. Because of that jump scare, I made it to the place I wanted to go, so I guess things worked out for me in the end. But of course, being in the basement in a horror game is the absolute worst idea you can come up with. Wait a minute. I wonder if I antagonize the dog, I can still grab whatever they have. Okay, what side are you coming from? Oh, you are running at me now. That is not okay. Okay, so I still can't grab it from the dog, but I did notice there is an outside room. Well, I think I'm safe, so I'm just gonna make some more poor decisions. Oh, I also noticed I just got blood on my jacket. Oh, that was a good jacket too. God damn it. Now, sir, if you're in that room, the room that I need to be in, I will be very upset. Damn it. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I feel like I'm gonna have to be one of those losers that has to look up a guide, because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I am going to call it here. I am stuck. I will make a part 2 of this. This is a lot of fun. If you haven't already, that subscribe button is actually looking very tasty. If you click it, you might get a little treat. As for the like or dislike button, I don't fucking care. Do whatever you want. It means nothing to me. Likes are arbitrary, but subscribing is forever. Can we get to 200? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. See ya.